Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious crawfish boil, so let's get started with the video. Begin by preparing your ingredients. First, slice or quarter 1 onion. Next, chop up a few ribs of celery. Then cut around 5 red potatoes in half. Next, slice 1 orange and 2 lemons in half. Then cut a sausage into pieces. When you're finished, set all these ingredients to the side. Now we're going to prepare the crawfish. For this recipe, I'm using around 2 to 3 pounds of frozen crawfish. I know most people like to use fresh crawfish, however, I like to use frozen crawfish for my crawfish boils because it's more convenient for me. Pour the crawfish in a colander in the sink and then clean and rinse them off with cold water. I know the crawfish already has seasoning on them, but I'd rather clean them thoroughly and then season them myself. When you're finished, set your crawfish to the side. Next, in a large pot filled with around a gallon of water, add 1 5-ounce bag of Louisiana crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil. Next, add the seasonings of your choice. The seasonings I added were Old Bay, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, Creole Seasoning, and paprika. Once you've added all of your seasonings, mix everything together until well combined. Next, mix in 2 tablespoons of Zatarain's concentrated shrimp and crab boil, and 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. Now squeeze the juice from the oranges and lemons you prepared before and then drop them into the pot. Next, add the celery and onions. And finally, add 2 heaping tablespoons of minced garlic. Then mix everything together until well combined. Bring your mixture to a boil and then add your red potatoes and cook them for 15 to 20 minutes. Once the potatoes have finished cooking, pierce them with a knife to make sure they're done and then take them out of the pot and set them to the side. Next, add some frozen corn and the sausage you prepared before into the pot and boil them for 5 minutes. Once the corn and sausage have finished cooking, remove them from the pot and set them to the side. Now pour the crawfish into the pot and boil them for around 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 to 3 minutes, take them off the heat and let them soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. While the crawfish soak, we're going to make the butter sauce. In a small bowl, add 1 teaspoon of Old Bay, 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of parsley. Then mix everything together until well combined. When you're finished, set your seasoning mix to the side. Now in a saucepan over medium heat, add 2 sticks of butter. Once the butter is melted, add a half a cup of water or chicken broth. Next, add the seasoning mixture, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and the juice of 1 lemon. Next, mix in 1 to 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Once everything is mixed together, let it simmer for about 5 minutes on low heat and then set it to the side. By now the crawfish should be done soaking in the juice, so you can go ahead and remove it from the pot. Once you've removed all the crawfish from the pot, go ahead and add your corn, potatoes, and sausage. Now you can either pour your butter sauce over your crawfish or you can set it to the side for dipping. And this is the finished result. This crawfish boil was so good, it was well seasoned and super easy to make. I know everyone has their own way of making a crawfish boil, this is just the way I make mine. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!